Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Thunderlog, another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka Kyrie pairing. They're all in with the score for the next few years. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Dort misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The three for doncic. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Back to Doncic. Here's Lively. Out to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving's shot is good.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Here's Doncic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Down low. Oh, here comes Williams all alone.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
A nice shot by Irving. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer, no good. The kick out to Williams. Back to Irving. Launches it. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Up top, Doncic. And he hits the jump shot.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
On the wing, Hardaway. No good that time. Nice defense from Giddey.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Another shot. And Holmgren finishes inside.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren. He's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Back to Giddey. The 15-footer. And the shot is long. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. defense from Giddey.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Assist from.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
No one near doncic as he lets it fly. And he's good on the three ball.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Wallace.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The kick out to Irving. Offline with his three. Thunder trailing by 4. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years. They had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Substitution on the court.
To the left side wing. Here's Hardy. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardy's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Wallace trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. A floater, rebounded by Joe. Thunder trailing by 7. They get the rebound. Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. With some arc. Joe, good. Joe's got his first 2 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day. I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Joe, good.
Assist goes to
Joe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Thunder trailing by 7. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target with his 3. Here's Powell. And Jones has it in the corner. And he gets the bucket. Here's Oklahoma City now. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
It's Curry outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. From the arc. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Kleba. Curry is inside. Back to Kleba. Curry with it. For the 3. Williams with the block. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Curry with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Cleveland with the bucket.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
With the score, your Mavericks, 33. The Thunder.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Williams can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
They grabbed their own miss. Out to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 9.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Oklahoma City moving it around. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. The Mavericks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Nobody near Williams. And he gets the jumper to drop. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead. Pass to Giddey. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. On the wing, Giddey. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 5. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got his first points in this one.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Pass to Dort. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort misses.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Got 1 on Holmgren.
First team foul.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled of players you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Thunder trailing by 9. Pass to Joe. Back to Williams. On the wing, Wiggins. Outside Williams. Here's Joe. Shoots over Doncic. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Oh, great great ball movement there.
Back to Williams. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Shooting for
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Holmgren. The offensive rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. And Lively pulls it down.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The kick out to Williams. And he beats the buzzer. Wow! And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mavericks on top. They finish off the third quarter on a 15-5 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so here is Oklahoma City, trailing by 13. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Assisted.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Dallas.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steal.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Back to Williams. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Time called here at the Thunder side to talk. Thunder trailing by 15. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Irving. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. 5 on the clock. Giddey. No good from outside. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to doncic. Irving's got 20 points.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
It's rebounded by Dallas. A bit under 3.5 minutes of pass here in the fourth. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to doncic. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Trailing by 16. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
A good look from doncic. Pass to Irving. Moves back up. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Mavericks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
3 points.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Curry with the 3. No good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Luka Doncic.
That one drops for him.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Now here's Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring. But I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This guy is as strong as they come. Lou Dort is a menace on the window.
Pass to Irving.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of work.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
And here's Hardaway. Back to Irving. Holmgren with the block. To the inside. Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Williams from long range. Dort grabs the miss.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Thunder making their last shot. The three, Hardaway. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This guy's so confident with his motion. Tim Hardaway Jr. looking unconscious.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior. Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Mavericks ball. Substitution on the court.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic with it. The kick out to Williams. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Fires the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
They get the rebound. Goes back up. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Joe.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
He shoots it. Tim Hardaway, he's been the guy making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks.
17.
11 points in the
Mavericks. 18.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A., well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Brian?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. The teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be, but nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
Pass to Lively. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Back to Irving. Here's the 3. That one falls. Great setup by doncic. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
And it's doncic missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Joe. Fires for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Outside for Irving.
2 minutes.
And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City trailing. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
It's good on the putback. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead.
A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
And Irving gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Williams. Wiggins outside. Here's Wallace. 5 on the clock. Going inside.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to doncic. Outside, Williams. Here's Lively. Over Williams. Lively shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Williams with it. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. On the wing, Irving. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been...
Your Thunder, 30, the Mavericks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built to the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Oh, the speed, the vertical. Gilgeous-Alexander with a slam.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Back to Doncic. From downtown, Doncic delivers from range.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Kept alive. It's Giddey on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, at that size, guys, doesn't take much elevation for Chet to finish. The D has to do a better job keeping him out of the paint. Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Dort outside. It's Giddey on the wing. No good on the triple. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving looking around. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Assisted.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
What can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Back to Irving. Pass to Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Hardaway's shot is good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Giddey.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
Hardaway hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
And I love to see a rookie get after it like this. Williams bursting off the floor and dunking it home.
Pass to Williams. Back to Irving. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Williams. Grant Williams. Serious hustle points.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Doncic left side. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Giddey's got space. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. The Mavericks leading. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Outside Irving. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 8.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains. Even after getting hit on the drive, it's incredible.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Mavericks on top, up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And stolen by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Outside, Williams. Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
He has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Williams. He's all alone. And it's Williams finishing in transition. Nice.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Doncic outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Irving for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Here's Hardaway. Kicks it to doncic. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
And it's Thunder's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Williams from long range. And Giddey has got the ball here for OKC. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's Giddey on the wing. Takes a three. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks trailing. To the paint. Back to Hardaway. Kicks it to doncic. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And the bucket counts. And he was on his way to the line, trying to make it a three-point play. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake. Huge bucket from Kyrie, knows how to deliver.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Wallace. Well, this shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Lively. Williams defending. Launches a three. Wallace pulls it in.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Out left to the wing. To the middle. Left side, Giddey. It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Irving for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Man, you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Joe. And here is Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Doncic outside. Nails it from 3.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tim Hardaway. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Pass to Lively. And here is Williams. Williams defending. From deep, here's doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. No good. And so the